Ever since I was 5, I thought I was going to be the big president of the world. When I was 6, I thought I would just settle for something less. I'll be the vice president. And then when I was 8, I said, okay, I'll just be a model. And I kept going down and down and down. And now I come and I see this on the news. And I am outraged. I feel that I can be the big boss on Wall Street. I can be the person who brings up this community. I can be. That's right. That's right. I can be the president. I can be the person that helps the world. I can be everything I want to be.
Because they're diametrically opposed to us being treated equal. They're diametrically opposed to young black men living a peaceful, safe life in an environment that's conducive to their well-being. They are opposed to that. You should know that. You should know about Gary King Jr. You should know about Anita Gay. You should know about Andrew Maupin. You should know about Casper Banjo. And know about the fact that this has been going on ever since there was a such thing as America. And the only way we're going to get out of it is when we look at each other and realize we're going to have to come up with our own solution. The only way we're going to stop this system is if we develop our own community system based on the well-being of each and every single member of our community. So when you put pressure on these courts, just keep in mind, it's only to wake your brothers and your sisters up, right? Because you putting pressure on the court ain't gonna bring justice out the court. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna wake everybody else up. So we put a little bit of energy towards that, and we put a lot of energy towards doing work in our communities. In West Oakland, in North Oakland, in East Oakland, where we at. And we put our energy there, and we build from there. And we put pressure on them just to wake each other up, y'all.
Right on, Hannibal.
But I think all of us need to understand that we are all people here. We cannot vilify our own. The cops are over there. The media's been criminalizing what's going to happen here today. We've all seen it. If you want to help them, we need to support them.
Yeah. We got people over by the police department acting a fool. Everybody over here right now, and you're smiling, and you're part of the whole movement, but what are you going to do 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now, and a year? It is great to be here right now and be so down with the cause right now, but what is your ass going to do when you go home and wake up tomorrow morning? So I can say I appreciate everybody being out here just like myself, but I challenge you all to do something other than just tonight until midnight or whenever you choose to go home, because it means absolutely nothing if we sit up here, talk a good one on this microphone this whole time and do absolutely nothing when you go home. You are no better than the people who go and fuck up the city. You are here to be seen, get 15 seconds of time on a camera, and that means absolutely nothing in the bigger picture.
Today was January 1st, 2009, Oscar Grant's life was taken by a police officer. Since January 1st, 2009, black men and black women, colored people, Latinos, Asians have been killing each other in the streets of Oakland, and nobody showed up like this. So, we have to show up like this every time for it to matter, for black lives to matter, for people to matter. We have to show up like this every single time. We have to be just as passionate, just as emotional. I've heard many people get up here and say a whole lot of Mehserle got this and Mehserle got that. We don't know what he got yet. And it's not justice, but it goes on. This trial is not over yet. They still have to do a whole lot more. They still have to do a whole lot more. The family needs to say a lot more. We have a whole lot of these to do in between now and when this process is over. So let's respect this now. Let's be cool now. Let's be peaceful now. Because otherwise, we won't be allowed to do this in August when they actually say how long he's getting, when he's actually sent to prison. We won't be able to do this because they'll shut this whole shit down. And if you don't believe, they might do it anyway. They might do it anyway. Okay, believe we standing here right now, brother. We standing here right now. We standing here right now unified. And if we fuck everything up right now or tonight or whenever, it will get shut down before it happens. Believe that over anything else. I'm going to leave it right there.
And I just want to say, when this happened, it's really sad. You know, we come together to see so many things happen in the city of Oakland. But together we stand, and divided we fall. And when we get that, you know, when we get that message and we come like this and we support each other, it'll be better every day. Like they say, you know, not just one day, but every day. And it's sad that, you know, his mama has to go through that and we all have to feel this way. But like I said, together we stand, divided we fall. And if we could just take a moment, you know, for the Oscar Grant family and just, you know, reminisce. And, you know, he lost his daughter. You know, his daughter won't ever see him again. So when we thinking, I got a 2.5-year-old daughter right there. So, you know, it hurts me when the police walking around and they looking at me, you know, and they see the other African-American people who look just like me, acting crazy, want to tear up everything. That's all they think we can do. Oh, she only good enough to tear up something. He only good enough to mess up something. He only good enough to sell dope. No, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm good enough to get an education. Yeah, I'm better than that. And maybe if you give me some positive tools, I can stand up better. Instead of you trying to tear me down, why don't you try to help and build me up? Half of the police don't even live in Oakland who work out here. So how you gonna say this your city when you don't even stay out here? You don't know what's going on out here. You don't know what I'm feeling out here, but you ready to criticize me. Who is you to judge me? You is not God. You can't judge me. But then you gonna judge and take somebody's life. Who is you to take somebody's life? He was there with his hands in hands cuffed. So what you talking about? What you really talking about? That don't even make sense. That's my time, y'all.
What's up, Oakland? Feel me? This right here, from the whole time I started, from the first time I heard about Oscar Grant, I was not expecting no justice. I was not expecting justice for the system. This right here is what I was hoping for, man. What I hope Oakland gets out of the death, the murder of Oscar Grant is a political consciousness. That we have the power, that we can make them do what we want them to do, because they represent us. You know? It's their plan. And that's their exact plan, is for black people to go to prison and get murdered, to be on these streets selling dope with automatic weapons, killing each other. So if you don't recognize today that we are brothers, that the power is with us, the power is the people, then I don't know what you're doing out here, man, because this ain't a movement about rioting, about busting windows, about getting some free shit. This is a window about us coming together as a people, as a community, to let them know that we have a voice, and they gotta listen. They gotta listen. That's all I gotta say.